Oh, look, that's a school bus. Right now is like kind of officially the weather of wear a sweater or jacket in the wear a sweater or jacket in the morning and then regret it by 2 p.m. I mean, I'll be indoors like all day, but I'll figure it out. One of the biggest reasons for me for starting this vlog is that I really wanted to just create stuff, you know? And I'm currently technically a film student. Well, okay, look, I'm in a class that teaches film, and it's kind of iffy, but I really like making movies, and I just kind of wanted to challenge myself to make movies. And I won't be only doing vlogs on this channel. I'm gonna be doing other stuff as well, shorts. I want to try interviewing. Interviewing just seems so fun. I just want to do it. I want to make short action movies. I don't know. I'll figure it out. When ideas come to me, I'll like try to make it. School does not start for another hour. What are they doing? Okay, I'm gonna spend the next half hour studying and then I'll be off to school. Alright, I'll see you guys in a moment. In an unexpected turn of events, we are now picking up a neighbor. Hello. So you guys will see it in a moment, but one of the hardest things about being a vlogger in high school is that I can't actually vlog and show other people in the vlog. I mean, legally it should be fine, but it's against school rules to show other people. So I'm only gonna do a shot like this once because I'll be blocking out everyone's faces. But yeah. It sucks not being able to show. Oh well. What's up? Alright, bye David! Bye. So one of the things that like could possibly seem like a challenge while vlogging as a high schooler is that like what the hell do I talk about, right? I like study, I have classes, some high schoolers work, I don't work. But it's like there's nothing really interesting going on in my life. But I'll show you guys right now that that's like literally not even close to a problem. This is where my first class takes place. Like, holy crap. This auditorium. Alright, it's lunch right now. Classes were pretty good. I think I aced the test. I'm not 100% sure, but I felt super confident about that.
And also being ignored.
Are you being picked up by the old white van?
Say something interesting!
Something interesting.
Anime was a mistake.
Wait, wait, you're not getting picked up by the old white van and the man?
I was getting picked up by my mom.
My hair's pretty messy, but that's probably gonna be okay. Alright, so I think the last time you guys saw me was around third period-ish, which was when I took my econ test. Okay, so a lot has happened since then. At lunch, there was a meeting for a club that is yet to be announced, so I can't say anything about that yet. But the meeting was pretty good, it went productive, and I got a little bit of time to study after that. So the period after that, which was Japanese, which is my last period of the day, in which we had a test, went pretty well, I think. I got every single one except for one, I think, on that test. And then that's kind of where things went to shit for my day. It is currently 6:42, and 5:42, and I wasted a shit ton of time. When 7th period started, which I don't have a 7th period, at my school, okay, so there's 1 through 6th period, 1 o'clock. And most people don't have a first period because there's only limited amount of classes that do offer a first period. And so the classes go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 7 and 8. Though most people don't have an 8th period. Almost everyone has a 7th period except for the people who do sports, and I think there's a couple other exceptions as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. And so because I'm doing swim, which there's gonna be more on that later, but because I'm doing swim, and that only lasts for a single season, I technically do not have a 7th period at the moment. And so during 7th period today, there's usually 2 different things I do. Either A, go home, or B, go hang out in some other classroom, and I guess I just did that. Except today, I just kind of hung out in the Japanese classroom, which I usually never do, and I kind of just studied in there. Which, I mean, was okay, but I didn't really get much done. It was kind of unproductive studying because I was just fooling around mostly. And so after that, I was supposed to meet up with David. David, I don't know if you guys have seen him before. I'll show you guys, or possibly not. In any case, if I can find him online, I'll put him up here. I was supposed to meet up with David, but after school, I could not find him, and so I was like, God damn it. And so called my mother, asked for a ride, and went home. Went home having wasted about 3 hours. Got home and it was hot as hell. Okay, so I have this thing with heat tolerance. I am not very good with heat, and so can you see my eyes through this? No, you can't. Okay. Sorry. I'm really bad with heat, and so it was like 28 degrees, I think that's 80-ish, and so I couldn't really get any work done. And I know I shouldn't be using that as an excuse, but even still, like, let me turn on my AC right now. Alright. Even still, it's really freaking annoying to have to work while it's that hot, especially for myself. I know most other people, I feel like it's a not normal thing to be not heat tolerant in California, but oh well, that's just me. Screw my body. So after I got home, just screwed around for a couple hours watching YouTube and stuff, and right now it is 5:45. I've wasted a shit ton of time and I need to get to work.